My friend, welcome back. I'm glad for everybody who generally checks in on me on Mondays to see if everything's okay. This weekend was lots of fun. Did some cool stuffs. I'm really right now just trying to get my stuff together because I woke up way too late. However, I'm going to take some questions, play some music, and have some fun. I need to move a little slower today though, so I'm gonna do my best to slow my roll. Maybe some of the music that we'll try and cover today will follow that. However, I am super excited. I gotta share with you, somebody donated a ridiculous amount of gear to myself because my dream is to have a music community with my wife and a couple other people that have yet to be met yet, and basically provide a drug and alcohol free space onto which people can get together and hang out and play music. One of the things that I have found in every city that I live in, there's always some sort of musical community, a complex onto which there are rooms that are packed with just the core essential 4 pieces: drums, guitar, bass, and piano. And then a PA generally. This whole overhead, 4 or 5 rooms, is a little amount of money. And then 1 main stage. Our total idea is to have a place that encourages communal growth through music. And what I want to do is be able to honor the past and inspire the future to play music. That's what this whole channel is about. It's about music theory, education, but I'm trying to figure out where the channel should and would go. That's why members are important. When you support the channel, you're showing us that you enjoy what you're doing. Generally, when we stream for 30, 40 minutes and have fun, you can tell that we're not really taking ourselves too seriously. Every 10, 20, 30 videos I put out there is like a different group that I play with around Island, getting to know the different local musicians. And as far as like the next step in what's going to happen here on the channel, who knows? But I do really appreciate everybody hanging out. I would like to say that I love to introduce other people to different channels about like music theory. Some of them are just art channels where people use their own special talent, and then I like to highlight that because it's wholesome, I guess is what it is. I guess that's what we're getting at. Other than that, I would really enjoy it if everybody would hit that like and subscribe button, and if you can, it would make all the world to us because it feeds the algorithm. If you are here in the comment section and you want to hear a particular song, put it there, and I will jump on it. If I've never heard it before, I'll write it down in my book, and then I will learn it and put a how-to video out, so I will have it in my repertoire for the next time we hang out. You could all put it down. Other than that, thanks for hanging out today. I'm gonna play for about 30 minutes, and then after 30 minutes, and generally I just answer questions for all the people who are in the comment section. Do a Wago Q&A. If I don't know the answer, I will find the answer. I will ask my teacher. So last night I was playing with the band that I really enjoy hanging out with. One of the things that I noticed about not beginner musicians, beginner bands, but like playing chords that generally have like 3 chords. So let's say like A major, D major, and B major. Those 3 don't necessarily fit together, and if you put a jam on that, you could do a resolution chord which goes down to an E. Now E is located in A major and it's located in B major. But when we played in D major, there is no D, E minor is the chord that we're playing because it has a minor tonality. D major, E minor, F sharp minor, G major, A major, B minor, C sharp diminish, and then it goes back to D. So all these different things are in all the music you like So these kind of 3 chord jams, they really have legs. What do you do when you get to that jam section? What I find is a lot of people in the beginning of playing music love playing the songs that they know, like the classics that are always on the radio or from your favorite artist, but when you're playing with a group of other individuals, it does make sense to want to be able to jam that out. So if you're doing something like, I don't know, somebody throw out a name out there. Steve Miller. So this is playing just basically an A major, getting rid of the movement, going from different chords, droning on the tone. It's a monotonal groove, building a little tension and cutting dynamics. Hear how's droning in on it? I try when I'm doing most of these grooves to avoid the major third, because it doesn't matter where you are in your jam, you can always make it back to the common tone. So in the key of A major, we have A, B, C sharp, D, E, and F sharp. You should have asked before you got that haircut. It was free. Also, I do this because I teach children that are having hard times getting out of their shell. They're being picked on at school because of who they are and what they do and how they believe and how they feel and how they smell. And, you know, what I try to do is show kids that I teach that you don't have to be one thing. You can be many things. So doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. These notes allow us to play at a major scale. But if we are in a jam and we're not really concerned about what the key signature is at that point, keeping it localized, of course, seeing how far away from the groove you can get is what I really enjoy. Some of my favorite bands like Fish, Grateful Dead, I don't know. So, hey Spoon, how you doing? Just explaining how to build a jam. So when you're playing just like Steve Miller Band, what is that song I was just doing? Come on, a jam. Swingtown, I think it's called. It only has really 3 chords in it. At this point, we can drop this down to like an F sharp minor. Why? F sharp minor is the relative minor of the key of A. In fact, when you play it together, here's an A down here. Hear how it gives you that tonality? So this would be a great card to get into the groove. And if the drummer changes, that would have changed to a minor groove because now we're playing an F sharp. So the whole idea is when you're laying down a groove as a band, why not take some time off and some space? The bass could do this, while the guitar just centers on that. Maybe if you got a looper, put that down every once in a while. Throw in, throw in that minor chord. Maybe as a 7. And then when you start to take off, here's where it gets fun. You've changed the tonality to one note. You only really have to stay in that groove to have fun. So since we were playing A major, you would have A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, and A. If you were going to be playing the F sharp minor, you could still play all those. The reason why I teach there's different quadrants for this instrument is because the F sharp minor pentatonic is touching the A major pentatonic, which means you could go crazy on 5 notes, which will always fit. The beauty about playing the F sharp minor that most musicians do not understand is that when you have a 1, 2, flat 3, 4, 5, flat 6, flat 7, and 1, by reintroducing that natural 7 or that lending or leading tone, you've created a modus called harmonic minor. It has more of a like Tito resolution back to that 1. Doesn't matter if it's a major or minor. So if I'm going to a jam out of, I'm gonna pick my favorite groove or my favorite note out of there. And when it gets in that groove, up a minor 3rd and back down. This adds ample space. If we walk that up a minor 3rd, we can do any groove we were doing with that pentatonic system. If you walk it up another minor 3rd, you could also build a lot of tension. Another minor 3rd, yes! One more minor 3rd, it goes right back to where you started from, the F sharp. And then big build up! And it won't feel like you're jumping to something crazy because you're in the same key. it's essentially using something which naturally falls there. If you want to use that lending tone to give yourself a little oomph, well, here's the idea. You've now just introduced a new chord. You're able to give yourself that dominant note. It's a wonderful feeling, isn't it, folks? Anyway, that's what this channel talks about. If you dig on it, great. If not, you know, there's other stuff out there on a Monday morning. Let's see here. I had a couple of requests that I should probably get to and have fun with. Does anybody have a request for a song? Or if you're a musician, tell me what you play. I would love to talk stuff right with you. Again, if you're watching this right now and you are already not a subscriber, please subscribe. Put something cool in the comment section. Let it be known who you is and what you stands for. And do remember to keep it kind of legit and fun here. A lot of my students check out this channel. It's not a kid channel, but it's family friendly, I would say. We try not to cuss or put anything political or religious or effectively talking about. Don't be xenophobic. Don't be racist. Don't be sexist. Don't be misogynistic. Just try to be something else. No, try to be better. Spoon, what you been up to, brother? Or sister, I'm not sure. I think that, or either. I guess it doesn't matter. Reminds me of a Dave Matthews song. What is that tune? Of you, turn to the gate, on my way out. I hate where I go, but so could this be known? And maybe I'm a little crazy, but one thing I love makes it all around. Maybe I'm a little crazy for nothing I love. Wow, it's been forever since I played that tune. Interesting. Yeah, Bookie, what up? How you doing? Yeah, what do you want to hear? A boogie. Oh, you know what? I would encourage anybody right now that's watching me to leave here and go watch Songs from the Rua Room. Tell him Wago sent you. R-U-A. Dia? Tell him he's in Berlin, does musical singer-songwriter series. Very cool channel. Tell him I said hello. But yeah, they're on right now with Artist Choice. Very cool. Songs from the Rua Room. R-U-A. Ow! Go show some love. Yeah, nothing changed for you. Nodding, go change. Let me look it up. Nothing go change. Sounds like it might be some Freddie McGregor. George Benson, really? Nothing's gonna change my love for you? Groovy. Again, we're gonna have to. Is it the one that's like Actually, that's like George Benson's signature sound. That probably isn't the best way to say it. But duplicate this tab. Yeah. And then video. What are we doing here? Nothing's gonna change my love. Oh yeah. Awesomeness. Let's see what this looks like. It's got a capo. Where's my capo? Ooh, speaking of songs from the Rua Room, I got this capo. How groovy. So it feels like it's in F. Yes, let me go check it out right now. So here we go. Let me see if I could sight read this and not do the volume so I don't get demonetized. You know, it sounds pretty. I dig it. Let's see what comes out of this. Meow. Has some cute movements. F major 7, C, D minor 7. And you know what? I think it's going way too fast. I think I put it on faster rather than slower. How funny. I'm a dummy. 1, 2, 23, here we go. That don't fit, actually. It's because there's a capo on. They're not doing with tabs. It all should be raised up. I should do it by memory. Well, tell you what, I'll write this one in my book. It's very pretty. Hey, Ace. How's it going? Handyman James Taylor. That's what I do in my downtime. Yeah, very cute. Hey, I'll put a little time into that and I'll figure that one out. Thanks for that suggestion. Hold on, let me grab my book of wonderment. Oh, book of wonderment. Yeah. Real behind the scenes here, folks. Real technical. All right, let's throw that one on the books. I got some other ones the other night. I wish I would have written better. The Pixies, something or another. All My Exes. I think I did that one. Coulter Wall. Devil was stunt something. James Bowie. Let It Go On. Hosier. And something called Bad Lamps. I don't know. Yeah, let me write this one. Yeah. George Benson. Very cool. I know a few George Benson tunes, mostly on bass though. If you like George Benson, check out Washington Grover Jr. I think you might enjoy that as well. I like it. Now, I do know that a lot of his stuff's not fingerstyle though. Nothing's gonna change. I'll come up with that. All right, let's see here. What was that other one? We had some Neil Young. What is Old Man? Old Man. Lead pencils, folks. Neil Young. Hey, I know that cat. Not personally. kind of Neil Young. And does anybody feel this way? You either really like Bob Dylan and Neil Young's types of voices, or you don't. I've gone through many different phases in my life where I did or didn't. I'm definitely in the school of not really on either one of those. Just like some people can't stand John Fogerty's voice. Personally, nails on a chalkboard for me are they're getting better. It used to be Tom Waits. Now I love Tom Waits. I'm working on Tori Amos and Nico Case right now, but gee golly, what? It's just they get their it's like nails on a chalkboard. But I'm learning how to like it. Anywho, who cares what I think? I'll keep following you, and I'll be waiting to hear that song asked for. Here, are you gotta go? Oh, Bookie, no. I want to hear that how that native speaker sounds. Yeah, man. Yeah, I can do an old man for you, brother. But yeah, I'll definitely do the last tune. I just need to hear it a couple times through. Usually when you do. All right. What is this? I don't know if I've ever played this. Old man, look in my life. 24 and there's so much more. I live alone in paradise that makes me think of you. Lost love, such a great cause. Give me things that I don't get lost in, like a coin that won't get tossed, rolling home to you. No man, take a look at my life. I'm a lot like you. Now I need someone to love me the whole day through. Oh, I look in your eyes and I tell you that it's true. Yeah. Lullabies, the look in your eyes, run around in the same old town. Doesn't mean that much to me, mean that much to you. And I've been here first and last, looking how the time goes past now. I'm still alone at last, rolling home to you. Take a look at my life, I'm a lot like you. And I need someone to love me the whole day through, yeah. Oh, I look in my eyes and I tell you it's true. Take a tell me? Can you tell me? That's a fun request. Thank you. You're very welcome, buddy. Bookie, are you subscribed to the channel? I wish you would. I'll do a how-to video on that one. It's not, I took some liberties with it, and I don't understand what they have here on the chart about 5th fret. It might be like, I don't know, like an F to a G minor. Nah, I guess I would have to listen to the song. All I did, I've played thousands of open mics, and that song is always at an open mic. I've never actually played that one. I think I might have played drums or bass on it, but usually when somebody sings it, they're playing guitar, so that was fun. I enjoyed it. Very much. Very much too. Anybody else have a request? I want to see something out there. The Rail Room.
Doing a live stream here with the wonderful Jamie McDonald. Phil Hogg is streaming on the 31st. There's a link to that in the chat there. Go and check out that great stream. Remind me again, is it 8 o'clock your time or 9 in England? 8 in England, 9 for us, something like that. Phil, so we'll see each other on the Songwriter Show for sure. And of course, don't forget my CISO Street Festival coming up, and of course one of the Particles Great 8 that will be performing for you here. I see Wago Howard just joined in to say aloha.
I did.
Great to have you as always, Wago. Another fantastic YouTube channel.
Aw,
subscribe to.
too kind.
So wish to. Wago does amazing stuff.
Too kind, too kind.
So yeah, 8 p.m. in the UK Euro time.
Yeah, I'll come to your country. Let's develop a relationship. That's my whole plan. Aloha, everybody go to the Songs for the Rurub, show them some love. Tell them Wago sent ya. And then as far as like what you're just talking about, yeah. You become buddies with me, you correspond, you get my email, you and I see each other face to face, we talk a little bit. I will absolutely come to a town near you. That's what I'd like to do in life. I'm building my own house by myself in Hawaii on a very small piece of property. I plan to just have a buddy stay there while we're out, but I just acquired lots of music gear, which means I could take this show on the road. I decided after getting hurt last year to follow my dream, which means putting everything into music. I have been doing labor. Hey, Mark, what's up, buddy? California Dreamin', Dance Magic from the Labyrinth. Oh my gosh, Puppy Dog Tales. Every time I saw that, I think of, let's just say, the Christmas package that David Bowie brings. And every time I think about that movie, I think of how young I was and how influenced I was by the package. And Jennifer Connelly? Yeah, awesome. What a great movie. I'll have to learn that one. Let me write it down, though. Dance Magic. How funny. What a good movie. I should watch that again. And then, let's see, what was the other one? California Dreamin'. Who's that? Mama's Papa? So that's Mama Cass. Interesting. But yeah, the whole goal is to do a music center here, get my stuff together. I've got thousands of songs that I've written. All I really need to do is put them on the charts, give them to other people, and then take the show on the road. The problem really isn't the music aspect of it. It's everything else. Booking the gigs, making sure there's a place to stay, getting there and having transportation, making sure that the people that I'm flying with are able to fly. They have tickets there, that we all get there at the same time. We get to each an individual event. It's a lot that goes into it. And when you're doing everything, it really, oh, then you get it. It takes out a lot of the fun, but like 15 or 20 minutes into the actual first song on that stage, you know, it just It goes away. You don't care about running out of gas, or the car you rented wasn't there when you got there, or the people that said you could crash on their floor weren't there, or and these are all things from somebody who's broke. I've never had money before. I don't know what it would be like to be inside of something where somebody gives me a hotel room. Almost everything I've ever done, well, that's not true, but the majority of them are sleeping on floors or, you know, cheap, super cheap, spending the night in the van or the bus. Anywho, long story short, yes, I want to take this on the road, get to know us, subscribe, become a member, talk about things with us in the member group, come on the channel, do an interview, hang out, and then, yeah, eventually I'll come to town near you. We've got a, like a music friendship going on with many, many different people at many, many different places. One of which I just talked about, Songs from the Roo Room. I would love to go out and hang out with them in Berlin. I've been once. I'd love to go back again to Berlin and Amsterdam. Stuff like that. So, what song we doing here for Muck Muck Muck? Okay, tell your wife I said hello and have a great day. What are we doing? We want an intro? All the leaves are brown and the sky is gray. On my knees on a winter's day, I'd be safe and warm if I was in LA. California, California, dreaming of such a winter's day. Stopped into a church, I passed along the way. Got down on my knees and began to pray. Preacher, let me go, knows I'm gonna stay. California, California, dreaming of such a winter's day. All the leaves are brown and the sky is gray. Stopped in Forbes and walked on a winter's day. Oh, tell her I can live today. California, California, dreaming on such a winter's. California, dreaming on such a winter. California, dreaming on such a winter's day. Rachel! What a fun tune. Piccadilly Third. Whenever you change the major tonality, the common tone, into a major from a minor, minor to major, it is called a common tone modulation or substitution. You can do it in fun type music. Other than that, I try to see it through the circle of fifths. Like, what do I want to do next and where do I want to go? I am having a blast today. Tell you what, if I played a song that you completely couldn't live without and you would love to see putting $1 in my jar to make life a little easier on our end, it would blow my mind. What we do is I collect all these instruments, and when I have enough money from this channel, I fix them up and I give them out to people. It's called altruism, and I love doing it because, well, it's more like Danism. I feel good about myself doing something this way, and it also helps somebody, so why the heck not? Let's see, Procol Harum, Whiter Side of Pale. Was that Procol Harum? Shut up, I thought that was Joe Crocker. Not to tell you, shut up, I'm sorry. Can I play it on piano? That'd be fun. Because it has that like organ part, doesn't it? I don't know if I've ever played it on guitar. Let's see here. C? Is it in C or is it in another key? It feels like it would be in like F. Anywho, let me try it out. Skip the line, fandango. Turn on cartwheels across the floor. I was feeling kinda, well, seasick, but the crowd called out for more. The room was humming harder, harder, as the ceiling flew away. When I called out for another drink, the water brought a tray, and so it was later. As the miller told his tale, that her face at first was cold, so ghostly, turned a whiter shade of pale, yeah. She said there is no reason, and the truth is plain to see, but I wandered through my playing cards, would not let her be one of 16 vestal virgins who were leaving for their coast. Although my eyes were open, they just might as well be closed. And so there was later, as the miller told his tale, that her face was first just ghostly, it turned a whiter shade of pale, yeah. And so had the trail off. That was fun. Who suggested that? Was that Ace? If you like traveling videos, I'm your guy. Nice. Yeah, I'll check out the channel. Here, let me write a note. Go watch Ace. Excellent. Can do. And then, maybe I should just take a screenshot of my... There it is. Procol Harum, AC/DC. Great choice right there. Very much so. Hey, if I played something that you enjoyed today and you would like to go throw $1 in my biscuit jar, that would make all the world to me. That means that you're supporting the channel. And quite honestly, it gives us a little hope for the future that we can do super chats. And also, let me go to the channel. Let me see if my channel has re-upped or something. And let me see if I could give away some free memberships to get some more people in here hanging out, doing the things. Let's see here. If we have any more requests, just throw them out there. Yeah, Procol Harum. Lots of fun. Let's see here. What is Love by, What is Love? Or is it a Marley tune? Hadaway? Yeah, sure. Is this the head bop thing from Will Ferrell? It is. Okay. What would I do? Too high. Whoa, whoa, high. Baby, don't hurt me no more. Baby, don't hurt me no more. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me no more. Fun tune. I don't know if there's any other words in here. Oh, yeah. I don't know what else I can do. No, what else can I say? It's up to you. I don't know if you are the one. Me and you can go on. Baby, don't hurt me. No worries. Baby, don't hurt me no more. Tritones. A good finger warm-up. I'm definitely not warmed up. Raphael, how you doing here? Plays Notion Ambassador by John 5. John 5. Tattoos. Wonderful mohawk. Pretty nose. I think I know him. Oh. Whoa. You know what? I really don't know how to use the functionality of this this here the website. This here website. And like, what are these little buttons? Super chats and emojis? None of this really makes sense to me. Whatever. Hey Rachel, if you're there, Raphael, please don't spam the chat. Yeah, geez guy. I'm not paying attention. Also, I'm not a big fan on the say hi thing, but I do like it. You know, hi, how do you? Generally, we play the music. Raphael, do you have a question? No, that's fine. Did you become a subscriber? Did you put something cool in the comment section? Did you keep it classy? Hadaway, huh? I'll do a how-to video on that. I've never heard of that one either. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, I've heard of it from the Will Ferrell thing, but I've never, I had no clue it was somebody called Hadaway. How cool. Noish. What is noish? N-O-C-E. Noish. Acosador. Acosador. That means something weird, doesn't it? To tell. Let's take a. Oh yeah. Generally, things that look hard aren't too terribly hard. You just have to break it down musically. That's not a stupid saying out loud. Generally, things that seem like they're ridiculously hard, when you practice them all the time, they become easier. Every day in slide. Okay, so it's Esteban nonsense. So stairway chord, walk down delusions, nonsense chords, C major. So A minor G, A, E. Cool. So yeah, these are finger exercises. I would learn how to do it, but this is just a finger exercise. It's a chord like A minor, C major, G major, F. It's all from a key signature, and they're utilizing a technique that's generally done in Portuguese, Spanish music, flamenco music. Very cool like that. Do you play music? How do you know about that song? Is it just your favorite? I don't know who the John 5 guy is, but I watched a tutorial the other day on how to do something. Don't get me wrong, seems very knowledgeable, but it was overkill for what he was doing. Let's see if this song changes pace. Cool, goes up the neck. You need a looper to play over the top. Fun. So this song is a spooge song. There's a little story by Frank Zappa. If you don't know who Frank Zappa is, go check it out. Frank Zappa had a player named Ike Willis, and Ike Willis would go out on stage when they first started playing together, and after sound check has already been done, and he would be like, willy, 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 and play, and like one time he was walking off stage, and Frank looked at him, he goes, hey, that was great, and if you ever spooge on my stage again, you're gone. That was the last time that Ike Willis ever went out on stage before and just did anything. You know why? It's not his stage. It was Frank Zappa's stage, and to go out there and play rock star is kind of weird. So any song that I see that has something which is just technically practicing, working on those notes and then putting them with the chord, just allows you to see different techniques with or without a pick. And then to move that, the best part is if you could take that same thing and then transpose it to a different chord. That's the foundation of musical theory, but it takes like 20,000 hours to achieve being able to do that in every key. I'm working on that right now in piano and working on scale lines and saxophone and stuff. And these are all great suggestions. Just like I've got a subscriber here that keeps requesting a song called The Crow, and essentially it's an interesting song. It has a tuning, there's some finger tapping and whatnot. I just don't want to. Hey, bye Ace, have a great day. Thanks for the request. I just don't want to take a lot of time to learn a song which is spooge. Does that make sense? It doesn't make me a better player. It just allows me to learn somebody else's music. At this point in my own career, I want to be able to write that. I have enough foundational theory to be able to play that. And if I wanted to put my guitar on my lap and do finger taps like Andy McKee, I would. I just don't. I don't find that to be technically a challenging and or fun part of music. So I just don't. Other than that, I do find myself being the human jukebox. If anybody has a request, what did I play earlier? Steve Miller while explaining some nonsense. How about let's try another Steve Miller song? My favorite probably would be some weird B track that nobody's ever heard of. Or my Whoopee Cat song. Aloha, take care. If you have a request, put it in the comments section. If you are enjoying this, I don't know, maybe hang out for a little minute. We could do like a super chat. Let me see if I could throw some of these memberships out. Can I gift the membership? I sent all 10 of them. Can't gift them out right now. We will, however, though, when those populate, I guess is the best word to say it right now. Does that make sense? Oh, thank you. Let's see here. I don't know what a poll is, so I'm not going to do that. And I would love to know how to... Very interesting. I don't understand why I can't. What are you going to do? Hey, Raphael, just made your day. Aw, right on. The song itself isn't too terribly hard. I would say if you play guitar, go through it note by note. My song that I did like that was called The Clap. Steve Howe from Yes. It had all these weird parts that I didn't understand what any of this was, especially this. When I learned that slow, I didn't know what any of it was, but when you put it together, Oh, Jerry Reed, so good. Connor, my baba. What's up, my brother? How you doing? Welcome, Connor, to the chat, would you? I did. I got a haircut. I do this to inspire the little ones that I teach to kind of stick out like a sore thumb. Music should be fun. Musicians are a little bit different in the head, and it helps the little ones to kind of get out of their bubble of thinking people care. So when I do it, sometimes some kids shave their heads, do it like this, and their parents are like, oh, that's good. Long story short, society needs the rejects, right, folks? If you're enjoying anything you're seeing here, throw a buck in the tip jar. That would really go a long way. I think 5 more bucks puts me over the thing, and they send me some money. Long story short, I'm about to be monetized. I'm super excited. Other than that, I really don't know what this channel should or could or would provide, but I think I'm looking forward to the future to see what it could have. So probably way more interviews. I don't know. But there's gonna be a lot more playing. Also, I'm learning like a couple more instruments too. Oh, not you. Just in general. I'm broke too. I mean, sir, do I look like the kind of individual that would smoke marijuana? That's a line from Half Baked. Did Rammstein do Du Hast? Du Hast. Let's look it up. Ik wil dat ihr mir werden. Ik wil missen, dit is dat en glauw. Is this the same song I'm thinking of? Same song? I'd have to hear it. But I will definitely look it up. Did you see the lights as they moved all around you? Did you hear the music serenade from the stars? Wake up, wake up, wake up and look around you. We're lost in space and this time now is our own. Whoa, tell you what, I have the opportunity and privilege of teaching music right now. Looking forward to it. Got a drum session. And if you enjoyed what happened, transpired here today, it made your day excellent. My name is Wago. If you want to take lessons, check out BigIslandTinyFootprint.com. Take those lessons. Subscribe, why don't you? Or share this channel. That would help out so much. Apparently, the computer gods love this thing called the algorithm. And when you do the algorithm, it helps you to generate more traction. That's what we're kind of shooting for here. If you had a pleasure doing this, become a member if you're a musician and start talking story with our music community. Love to turn you on to all the channels that I watch, and then maybe just talk story about where you're at and see if I can help you get to the next, over that boulder, to that next thing that we're looking for. Other than that, have a great day. Big thanks to my wife for moderating. Rachel, Connor, thanks for being here. Let's see. Yeah, ACDC, thanks for the crazy awesome request. Ace, I know you're gone, but thanks for being here. Raphael, again, it's good seeing you. Thanks for not spamming and everybody being pretty cool. Mark, if you're still there, have a good day. Tell your wife I said hello. Bookie, thanks for the cool request. Country music, country edits, thanks for being here. Yeah, I'll definitely do some Roll Hangers. Sorry I missed that one. I'll put that one in my list of things to do. Mama tried. That's a great tune. Anywho, aloha to you.